Sexyy Red just called out Latto big time for copying her and Ice Spice's style again. Latto's got a reputation for being one of the least original rappers right now, and she's not slowing down on those copying accusations. This time, she ripped off Sexyy Red, and Sexyy was not having any of it. Things got so heated that Sexy's sister had to step in and put Latto in her place. When Latto first got called out for copying Sexyy and Ice Spice, a lot of people thought it was just fans stirring up drama, but over the past few months, Latto's kept at it, and now people understand why Sexyy and Ice Spice aren't cool with her. The latest drama kicked off a few days ago when Latto posted a video of her and her backup dancers performing to her upcoming single. While some people loved the choreography, they couldn't help but notice how similar the whole vibe and moves were to the TikTok challenge for Sexy's new song, You My Everything. At first, Sexyy showed some love by liking Latto's post, but then she jumped on Instagram to throw some shade, saying she's tired of being everyone's blueprint. After Sexy's post, her sister also chimed in with even more direct shade. She reposted Latto's video on her IG stories with a snarky comment from someone calling out Latto for copying Sexy's dance moves. As the drama continued, Sexyy Red tried to backtrack from the feud at the last minute by claiming she wasn't talking about Latto. "I didn't say nothing about this girl, period. I don't have a problem with Latto." However, no one believed her. She left a comment under the neighborhood talk saying that she didn't say nothing about Latto and had no problem with her. But since this wasn't the first time Sexyy had thrown shade at Latto for copying her, people were skeptical. Sexyy Red and Ice Spice had previously teamed up against Latto, dragging her for copying their styles. It all started after the Shade Room posted a video of Latto and her friends at 21 Savage's birthday, which got people accusing her of copying Sexyy because she was the only mainstream artist trying to bring back True Religion at the time. As if copying Sexy's style wasn't bad enough, people also noticed Latto was trying to act a hood despite growing up in a suburban neighborhood with her white mom. Latto didn't take the accusations lightly. She clapped back by reposting the Shade Room's post on her IG stories, saying people were being weird and that if they weren't from Atlanta, they wouldn't understand. She also posted several pictures from 2020 showing her wearing True Religion, implying that she had been on the trend before Sexyy Red. Latto even liked a shady tweet that suggested that she started the True Religion trend, not Sexyy. Sexyy Red was fed up and responded by reposting a comment saying celebrities weren't wearing True Religion until she came along. Before this whole mess, Latto had already been called out for copying Sexyy Red's emotes. Someone posted a side-by-side performance of Latto and Sexyy, pointing out the similarities and claiming Latto had no identity. Latto didn't chill out on copying though. She faced more backlash when she posted a video previewing her new song As a Party, where people noticed that she was acting like Sexyy Red again. Even her outfit looked like something straight out of Sexyy Red's closet. Now, let's take a look at Ice Spice versus Latto. Ice Spice also had issues with Latto for copying her. It started when someone on Twitter noticed that Latto was stealing Ice Spice's style. They posted side-by-side pictures of Latto and Ice, showing how Latto wasn't dressing like that before. Ice Spice saw the commotion and responded, saying she hated girls with no identity. Latto didn't respond directly to Ice Spice, but tweeted about people twisting her words to fit their narratives. A fan clapped back by reposting a photo of Latto copying Ice Spice's signature pose. Latto saw this and replied that she would clear up every accusation of copying. People had mixed reactions. Some felt like Latto was unoriginal and relied on her mixed light-skinned privilege, while others thought Sexyy Red's fans were just overprotective and building a case against Latto. But Latto and Ice had beef for more than a minute now. Latto just made history by being the first woman to headline Atlanta's Birthday Bash summer concert, organized by local radio station Hot 107.9. To celebrate, her friends got her a cake shaped like the poop emoji with the message, "Holy ish, you're headlining." Latto tweeted a picture of the cake with a caption, "Think I'm the ish bee," which seemed to reignite her feud with Ice Spice. If you remember, Ice Spice's single Think You the Ish Fart is a diss track aimed at Latto. Ice Spice confirmed this on Twitter Spaces, explaining that she was upset about her video Pretty Girl being played in the background while Latto teased her song Sunday Service in a TikTok. The Bronx rapper said, "Seeing that I'm in the back of your weak ass snippet, I was like, wait a second, that's me?" So I'm like, okay, since we're talking about me, let's talk about me. On the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast with Gilly and Waylo, Latto revealed that playing Ice Spice's video in the background was just a coincidence, saying, "I did not do that on purpose, but F it, like, you know what I'm saying?" Although Sunday Service wasn't initially aimed at Ice Spice, Latto shot the video in Ice Spice's old neighborhood and added the line, "Think I'm the ish bae? I know it ho. Jesus walked on water, I got ice boiling though." Now, both Latto and Ice Spice have rapidly ascended the ranks of the hip-hop world, each bringing their unique style and flair. Latto, known for her bold lyrics and confident persona, first gained widespread attention with her hit single Beef from the South. On the other hand, Ice Spice, who hails from the Bronx, has captivated audience with her raw and authentic sound, with tracks like Munch, Feeling You, and Bikini Bottom. Feuds in the music industry often serve as double-edged swords. For Latto and Ice Spice, the increased media attention has undoubtedly boosted their visibility. Streaming numbers for their tracks have surged, and public curiosity has kept them in the headlines. However, the constant drama could potentially overshadow their music talents and impact their reputations. Well, they probably won't let their beef reach the point of becoming something that is part of their identity. They both are still evolving as artists, and it's doubtful that this will stick around for a very long time. But the Latto vs Ice Spice feud does echo some of the most famous rivalries in hip-hop history. Similar to Nicki Minaj vs Cardi B and Tupac vs Biggie feuds, this clash highlights the competitive nature of the industry. It also underscores the challenges female rappers face in maintaining their individuality and authenticity in a highly scrutinized environment. While both artists have distinct styles, the comparisons often rise from their shared themes of empowerment and confidence. Latto's bold and brash delivery contrasts with Ice Spice's raw and gritty approach, yet both resonate deeply with their audiences. Analyzing their musical influences can provide insight into why fans might perceive similarities. Looking ahead, it's uncertain how the feud will unfold. With Ice Spice's debut album Y2K set to release in July 26, there could be more lyrical jabs and competitive energy between the two. Fans are eagerly waiting to see if the artists will reconcile or continue to fuel their rivalry through their music and social media. Other artists and industry insiders have also weighed in on the feud. Some have expressed support for both artists, while others have criticized the pettiness of the conflict. These reactions highlight the broader implications of public feuds and their impact on the music community. In conclusion, the feud between Latto and Ice Spice is a complex blend of personal grievances, public perceptions, and the competitive nature of the hip-hop industry. As both artists continue to rise in their careers, this rivalry serves as a reminder of the pressures and challenges that come with fame. Whether this feud will ultimately harm or help their careers remains to be seen, but it certainly keeps fans and the media engaged. At Latto's birthday bash concert in Atlanta, she dropped a hint about her upcoming album. Fans think it's going to be called Sugar Honey Iced Tea, which they believe is a dig at Ice Spice and their ongoing feud. Latto later seemed to confirm this by mentioning something with that name OTW and adding a CD emoji, making it pretty clear that it's an album. The phrase Sugar Honey Iced Tea is a fun way to spell out a certain bad word for poop. This is significant because Ice Spice's hit this year, Thank You the Ish Fart, is a diss track aimed at Latto. Latto had already clapped back with her own track Sunday Service, but fans see this album title as a way of embracing the insult, basically saying, yup, I do think I'm the ish. As expected, the internet is losing its mind over this. Latto is so dumb. Like, does she not realize that naming her album SHIT does nothing but make her look like she's keeping this one-sided, tired and washed beef going? Another fan said, I don't get why y'all bashing this album name, but of course cause it's Latto. Instead of just rapping about being the ish and those references, she flipped it into something positive and classy. Sugar, honey, iced tea, coming soon. Okay, so what do y'all think about Latto getting dragged for stealing Sexyy and Ice's style? Is she really a copycat? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and stay tuned for our next video. Bye bye.